Hello, I'm Dan DiBartolo, and I have been working from home for quite some time now. Working from home certainly has its challenges, but WebVantage actually makes it possible to manage projects and keep everybody informed remotely. It helps to keep our businesses going during these difficult times. Today, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to share some tips and techniques with you about how we use WebVantage and how you can also use WebVantage to capture information, communicate with the entire team, and keep everything centralized for everyone to have access to no matter where they are. We do this by starting with the job jacket. The job jacket is that central hub of information. You can have lots of people on this project in lots of different locations. It doesn't matter where they are. And this job jacket is one centralized place for everyone to communicate from, and it can collect and hold all the information about the project in this one place. Timesheet information, change orders, documents, estimates, schedules, all that goes into this one electronic bucket. Job jacket itself, we can window shade some of the items here. The right-hand side is going to be the detail. This is also user definable. We're not going to get into that today. Really, we just want to talk about how you can use this to centralize your communications and everything you need to do on the job so everybody can see it. The left-hand side is called the PMD, Project Management Dashboard. This also is window shadable. And you can customize the modules that you see. Not only which module to see, but also the order. And that's done from this floating action button, the edit menu right at the bottom. You notice that some of them are bolded and some of them are grayed out. The grayed out modules indicate that there is nothing under those modules yet. As the project lives and is being worked on, the job status is automatically going to collect information about this job. And this is real-time information. So as multiple people in multiple locations put time on this and they create schedules and assignments, all that information is going to roll up into the job status and can be easily accessed right from here. Job jack is where we started. The next thing that's super important is assigning a team on this. Now I've got a team assigned already, the standard team, and these are the people that have been preset in that alert group for this project. So how can we use this now to start centralizing the communication? Well, I've got that team selected and I want to go ahead and start a communication. So let's say it's a new alert. I'm going to notify the alert group. I could also select an additional alert group or other people from another alert group if I need them in this communication. And this is a kickoff meeting for the free data offer. I could actually even put in a start date and due date, some instructions. Alan, would you please start a go-to meeting for this project for Tuesday at 10 a.m. Because everyone's remote, we're going to have to create a remote meeting. I could also attach files. If I needed to attach a file into that, I could very easily do that. And I'm going to send that communication out. That's it. That communication is out now to everybody. So for the individual user, what they're going to do is they're going to go to their desktop, alerts, and there's that alert right there. If I open it up, I see the details of that alert, who it's going to. I could comment on it. Tuesday is good for me. and my comment is going to be date and time stamped. Maybe someone has some additional information for this meeting. They could just attach it as a file into here. So this one call to action, this alert, becomes the central place where the communication is going to start. Where it all rolls up into is the job jacket. If I go back to the job jacket, I see in the assignments and alerts module, there's that communication right there. Time it was sent, the dates it was sent. So that was sent from the job jacket, and now I'm accessing the information about it right here. Another technique that we use all the time is to upload documents into our job jacket. Now you can say I could also attach a document into an email. Absolutely true. However, that email is not that central location where everything resides. This is putting it up to the job jacket. So maybe 2 months from now, if someone had to reference a document, they can come back to this job jacket and see that document. So what I want to do now is I'm going to upload a document. I'm going to select the document on the PMD and upload. I can drag my document into here or I can select it. In this case, I'm going to select it. Maybe it's a finished comp. Also, I want to let the team know that that document was uploaded and they need to take a look at it. So I could select the team. That's the team that I've got selected. I could grab other people also, and let's send it to the whole team and upload. That document is now on the job jacket, as is the communication. A new document has been uploaded. Also, a card has been sent to each individual person that a new document has been uploaded. And when they open the card, there's the document, there's the group of people that it went to. Now we could comment on it. I can download this document. I could also upload another document if I wanted people to look at another document. And it all ends up on the job jacket. And one thing I'm going to mention also while I'm here is notice we've got these tasks. This job has a project schedule, and here's all the tasks that are associated with the project schedule. I don't have people assigned to it yet, but there is a project schedule in there, and I can tell from looking at this, dates have not been established for the tasks yet, but there is a project schedule in there. The next couple items we have consist of templates that you can use. Now, templates are a great way to be able to standardize communications. And because we're doing it on the job jacket, all these communications that we're going to create are going to be on the job jacket. By standardizing the communications, everyone gets used to seeing the same type of document over and over again. You might have several different types of templates that you're using, and you might use them for different reasons, but that's all user definable. We use these all the time too. So we have creative brief. You can standardize a creative brief or several creative briefs and create the creative briefs right in the system using the techniques that we've already shown to communicate. We can go ahead and save this, and we can send alerts and assignments with that creative brief attached. Same with the specifications. We could create specifications for this job, user definable. This is a user defined spec sheet, and send specifications. The last one, which is grayed out here, is forms. Forms has a lot of flexibility in it. In this case, I have several templates set up. Intake forms, work order forms, job request forms, change orders. That's a very regular thing. You're working from home, you get some request from the client to make a change on a particular project. You can always email it in, and hopefully someone sees it in their thread of emails and the hundreds of emails that we all get every single day. Or you could create a templated change order form and use that. If you do it this way, it will be in the system. So I'm going to create a new change order. And everything from the details line down is user definable. So you make these fields. You decide what fields they are. You can do drop downs. You can make things mandatory. There's another drop down here. Yes, no's, free form typing fields. And all this is user definable. So now I'm going to use this job jacket and the alert system to communicate this out. So I'm going to go ahead and save it. Now, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this as an assignment. And the reason why I send this as an assignment is because maybe I want to push this assignment right out to my creative to work on this. And maybe I just want to let other people know about it, just to be able to keep an eye on it and that so everyone knows what's happening. I can go ahead and send an assignment. So now I'm sending a call to action to do this change order. I'm going to send it to myself so I get it. And I also want to keep Jesse looped in, and I want Alan to be CC'd on this. Need these changes by Friday. Actually, I can even put the date in there, next Friday. That's the 1st. And we'll make this, well, we'll leave it as a high priority in this case. Maybe as part of that, I need to attach a file. I can simply select files, and maybe it's this. Maybe it's that file that needs to be connected to this communication that I'm sending out. And I'm going to send. All right. All that whole communication now is in forms. There's the form, the change order form that I created. I could always go back and review it right from here. Doesn't have to be sent to me. I could also create other change orders because I'm sure there'll be other change orders on this job. The communication itself has been put in the assignments and alerts. So there it is right there. And you see there's files attached. It's indicating as green. So that's that communication. And the individual user, that's it right there. If I open it, need these changes by Friday. It's listed as Friday. These are the people that it's going to. Alan CC'd on it. And I have 2 files attached to it. The one file that I attached plus a PDF of the change order that I filled out. So we have this form that is now on the job jacket, also has been communicated to the team, also is on the calendar. If I had put hours associated with this, those hours would have also rolled up into the calendar and availability and resource management and everything else. But where does it all start? It all starts in this one centralized location, the job jacket. So there are a couple other things that we're going to have also centralized there. We're going to have the estimate, the project schedule, purchase orders that are created in the system, a Gantt chart created automatically from the project schedule, risk analysis and financial status for hours and accounting information, calendar, and workload. So it is definitely possible to be able to keep these projects going no matter where your teams are and efficiently communicate with everybody. We've been using this system for a number of years now, and the way we used it is we have a job jacket for every one of our clients. It's a support tracking job. Every time a call comes in from that client, we go to the job jacket, the central location. No matter which one of our reps picks up the phone, the first thing they're going to do is they're going to go to the job jacket for that client. The next thing they're going to do is they're going to go to the Assignments and Alerts Manager. This is going to have a history of every single phone call that we ever had with that client. We could search this, we can look for specific topics. We could see who created them, who actually spoke with them. And if we open it up, we get the details. In the comments section of every one of these issues, we log exactly what the issues are. When we say to you, that's log ID 421-13, what we're telling you is it references the job number, 421, and ID number 13. So we tag everything back to the job jacket and the specific ID of the assignment. So that one centralized location again is vital for us to keep track of things, and you can do that too. So hopefully you saw something that you might find helpful in this. These are just some things that we do, some tips and techniques that we use all the time, every single day, to work with our remote teams. If you have any questions at all or comments, I'd love to hear from you. Please contact me directly or contact software support, and they'd be glad to help in any way possible. Thanks very much, everybody, and have a great day.